Alright, welcome to another episode of Moonlighter. This is episode 2, and we just got out of bed for a new day. So today we're going to sell all the items we got in the dungeon from the last episode. I've got all these items here which I'm going to sell to make money. It's going to be great. Yep, that's that little diagram from before. I don't want to sell my potions because I want to use those. So I'm going to put them in this little box in here. You can only hold up to 5 in your inventory. So on the top right there with right trigger, I can use the 5 potions. So I kind of just want to keep them out of the way. Alright, so we're going to run the store. So you go over to this little table here, and it'll open up your, well, the table where you put down items. So I can put down items and then sell them for money. So the crystallized energy, we already sold 1. And we know that the price, using right trigger with our magic book, we sold it for 100 and it was a good price. But when we tried to sell it for 170, it was a bad price and they wouldn't buy it. So let's change the price from 170, we'll bring it back down to 100. Okay. Now I could sell 10 vines and 10 roots and then 10 of these iron bars all at once. But the problem is that I don't know how much these I can sell them for. Because if I go to my book with the iron bar, I can see it's a level 28 item. In the list of items out of what, 30, 32. So it's a pretty low ranking item, but I don't know how much I can sell it for, and I don't know what its popularity is either, so it's kind of in the dark about it. So the best thing to do is sell 1 item at a time. So I'm going to sell 1 vine, I'm going to sell 1 iron bar, I'm going to sell 1 root. Now I've played through the game a little bit, so I kind of have an idea of how much each of these sell for. I think the vine sells for 2 gold, I think the root sells for 5, and the iron bar, I'm just going to put it to 25, not 30. We'll put it to 30, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to sell 1 of each item. And then once I know how much I can sell it for, like the optimal price, then I'll sell my stacks of 10 and 12 and get the full income from it properly. Okay, so open up the store. And people come in and buy stuff. And we'll see if it's the right price. Okay, so the vine was good. So let's sell 1 glass lens. Glass lens is a level 24 item. I'm going to sell it for 100 gold. And I'll sell that. Okay, iron bar at 30 was too expensive. So let's sell 1 more. But it was close. So you can see here, it updated 30 gold. And it sold for a kind of, not a frowny face, but a very unhappy face. So let's sell it for 25 instead, because it's close. It's very close. See that just said that the priority went down. So when people buy items like that, the priority drops. So you can see that priority is now low. So I'm going to bring the price from 25 to 20. Okay, crystallized energy sold. Let's sell a teeth stone. It's a level 31 item, so we'll sell it for 5 gold. So the lower level the item is, the less money obviously you'll want to pay for it. So we'll see here. Teeth stone, 5 gold, good price, excellent. That was a vine. Let's see, let's sell hardened steel. So hardened steel I know is a higher level item. Yeah, it's a level 16 item. So you can see there's this little breaker between this item and whatever this item is. There's a 275 gold. So that means this item will, you can possibly, its price is higher than 270. So I think I'm going to sell it for 300. 25 more gold, and we'll see if that works. So you saw when this lady came in right here, she had a little icon above her head. That icon means she only buys weapons and armor. You can buy weapons and armor and then sell them again to people like that. Okay, the root, good. I don't know why it's bugged out on the right. When they bought the root, it showed up with the iron bar. That's really weird. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's sell the ancient pot. It's a level 22 item. So we'll sell it for 130. So this is kind of how the shopping works. You sell 1 item at a time, nail down the price, And then once your price is kind of nailed down and you have a good idea of how much you need for each one, then you can start selling the full stacks. So I know the iron golem core, these sell for 100 because the glass lens was 100, and this is just one level below it. So probably sell for 100 and be fine as well. Which also means I could probably sell the glass lens for maybe 120 instead of 100. Iron bar, 20 was a good price. Iron bar, 100 was a good price. Excellent. I got a water lamp and then a white stone. Oh, these are high level. Yeah, higher. So 275, they're on the bottom end, so probably 250. So I'll sell this one for 250, 260, and I'll sell this one for 250. Because this one's just a slightly lower level. So we'll see if they sell. Yep, this is basically what you do during shopping hours. You just try to nail down the price and then wait for people to buy them. So 250 is a good price for the white stone. That's good. I already did roots, so we'll sell a stack of those now. So once you nail down the price of an item, you can just sell the full stack and you'll make a lot of money. Golem core sold, which is good. We'll sell the vines next. Excellent. Ooh, okay. So the ancient pot was way too expensive at 130. So we'll bring it down to 100. I think 100, yeah? It's probably more than 100 because the glass lens and golem core were both 100. Crystallized energy was 100 as well. So I think I can go just a little bit higher. I'll do 110. It was at 130 though. Well, let's try it. So the problem is when people find those items and they have that frown face where they're not happy with the price of the item, they either leave right away or they just loiter around the store. And when they loiter around the store, they don't buy anything. And there's a limit to how many people can be in a store at once. So they kind of waste your time, basically. Because they're not going to buy anything and they're just wandering around the store. So I think for this lower level store, there's only like 3 people that can be in here at once. But if they just bought the item and left, then, you know, they would have had opportunity for another person to come in the store. So it's good to make sure the price is right first thing. Get them in and out as fast as possible. It's almost time to close. Ooh, gotta rush. All the items, glorious. Yeah, don't know the price of this yet. Put that back. Pretty simple mechanic overall for the store. Once you go to new areas, the hard part is trying to figure out what the baseline is for how much something costs. I kind of already know for the Golem dungeon, kind of what the prices are for everything. But once you go to the other areas, I really don't know. So you have to really experiment to try to figure it out. Wow, I'm almost ran out of everything. And we're making good money too, which is good to see. Okay, so the ancient pot, that's weird. Well, the water lamp, we know what it sells for now too, for a good price. So I can sell my last one, 260. Am I gonna sell out? You gonna buy my last item? Now that is some effective purchasing right there. Boom, there we go. That's it, sold out. Right at the end of the night too. Great, so we'll see a little summary now. So this is our balance. So we serve 25 people, 25 people came in and bought items. There were no thieves. The time of day tonight there, we served the full day. And then it shows you a summary of all the items you sold and then how much you sold them for. So I sold 21 vines for 42 gold, 12 iron bars for 250 gold, and etc. etc. So at the end of the day though, I made $2,742. Very nice. Lots of gold, lots of gold. So that's it. All done. Well, I think that'll end it for this video. I just wanted to go through all the store items with you, and then in our next video we'll go over those new shops that we can get from the town. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.